Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
So, YouTube friends, this is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Taking a walk to the Mailbox Center. It's Wednesday, March 22nd, 2023, and it's now 3 minutes after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah, going to get the mail, and got my old faithful knapsack with me just in the event that if a package comes or something, it's a lot easier with the knapsack, and kind of creates this aura for the neighborhood that I'm not playing with a full deck. So I like to keep that aura, that illusion going. Got the old Lincoln Park hat on, a little homesick. So, yeah, I have, usually I start out, especially when I take a walk to the Mailbox Center, an idea of what I'm going to talk about, but I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I was working on the pagination. Somebody's coming this way, and no, they're going the other way. All right. So anyway, I was working on the pagination, setting up the paging of my book this morning, and it just got on my nerves. I just can't deal with it anymore. They're doing a U-turn. He's doing a U-turn in someone's driveway. I just wouldn't have the nerve. It's like, yeah, it's not worth. So anyway, yeah, I'll go up on this street here. I don't want to say too much. They're right there. Like they use somebody's driveway. They pull in a driveway, do the U-turn. It's like they have like every right in the world to do that, you know. I'm very respectful of people's space and people's property. And I guess I was raised that way, you know. It's like, be respectful. You know, you just don't pull into someone's driveway and do a K-turn in someone's driveway. Oh, really, I mean, it's like, the more and more, it's like it haunts me. Like I wake up at 3 in the morning thinking about this. Like I want to have a shed in my backyard. I want to, like, if I want to put, you know, like in the outdoor garden shops, they have the deer. I guess they're ceramic or they're made out of concrete and they paint them. But I like have one of those deer in my front yard, you know, or maybe those little gnomes, a couple of them in my front yard. You know, maybe have like a wagon wheel, something like that. And I don't know, I just, yeah, shed in my backyard. I kind of, like, I don't care, like, if it's an older home, I don't care. You know, I like to have an attic and have a basement. And in the basement have, like, a workbench. You know, like, you know, set up my tools on the wall, like screwdrivers and wrenches. And even if I hardly ever use them, just to go down there and tinkle around, just like have my time alone, build a birdhouse or something. Here comes somebody now. They're probably gonna come up the street here. Oh, they all love me here. How you doing? They all love me. I'm kind of a celebrity here, So that's another thing that drives me crazy, because they're always like, I woke up to, I don't tape every time I go to the mailbox, but they're always like, stopping, asking me for my autograph, and it gets a little old after a while. Here comes a golf cart now. This guy's like, he's going like this guy here. He's going like, I'll switch it around. This guy. Yeah, they all love me here. Let me see here. I'm trying to cross the street here. Look at all the golf carts out today. Yeah, it's really busy today. How you doing? Oh, they love me. They just love me. How you doing? I tell you, I'm like, it's the price of fame here. It's really busy here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get across the street. Here they go. Here we go, right there. They got the security guy here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why the security guy's here. You see all the golf carts here? That's the pool there. And there's all the golf carts. Something's going on here. The security guy's talking to somebody here. I don't know what's going on here. They were double parked or something here. Yeah, she's leaving now. It's like, I got the right to double park, How you doing? Oh, they all love me here. Yeah, he's gonna. Was double parked there. We got golf carts galore here. I'm going to the Mailbox Center. We got all there. They double park the golf carts here. They don't care. Me, myself, and I. There's a security guy. What's going on here? The one lady was double parked, like as if she had the right to. I'm gonna shut this off for a minute. Oh, a Mets fan. You got a Mets fan there. That's cool. I don't know what's going on here. I'm at my little bench here outside the swimming pool, but the security, the fellow from the security division, he came into the pool, and I don't know what's going on. I think people were double parking and blocking in other people from getting out, and he went up to the security truck now. But it's really busy here today. I mean, it's really, you can see like all the golf carts here, and I guess somebody couldn't get out of their parking space or something, and they had a little thing about it or something. Let me go over here by the pool here. They just sit around the pool. They just sit around the pool, do nothing. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But let me zoom back. Anyway, I got my oh my goodness, what a lot of mail I got. I got 4 checks for my book, so I really got it in gear. So I have it April 2nd is the date gonna have it printed, April 2nd. So I brought along an old Mad magazine. I think this is from like 1963. This is one of the Mad magazines that my dad had. My dad had the early Mad magazines from like the late 50s on through 1963 or 62, and then around 1963 or 64 I picked up buying the Mad magazines. So I'm gonna sit and relax and read a few pages of the old Mad magazine. This was the big giant one. and that was 50 cents back then. I'll check the date. They never put a date on the cover, but I think it was around. See, they had this the big giant ones gave you a giveaway thing, but the somebody had taken out namely me. Someone had taken out the crazy book covers, namely me. I guess I was about in 3rd grade then, and then I brought some crackers. I'm gonna have some crackers here. Yeah, this is the good life here. I'm right here at the golf course, and there's the pond. You can see we've been having a bit of a drought here, and there's see the water line recessing. The main drag out there, it's kind of busy, but I like it here. Right here at this little spot here, you know, at the golf course, and I don't know what's going on there in the pool. It's like I don't know what's going on there. So I'm gonna sit down and relax for a few minutes here. Be right back. Got my iced tea there, a few crackers, and my Mad magazine. Life doesn't get any better. Let's check out what's going on here. Something's going on there in the pool. Let me see if I can't zoom in. Something's going on in there. They're like having I guess you'd call it lively discussions in there. I just hope the security guy doesn't come back. I just want to have a few moments here to relax. Oh man, this is the life. Looking out the pond, the golf course, the blue sky, the white clouds, palm trees. I've got the life here. So, be right back. YouTube friends, I'm checking out my Man magazine here. And I want to be careful because this is such an old issue. See, right in the front there, you can see where they had the crazy book covers. And of course, I was about in, I don't know, 3rd grade or so. Of course, ripped them out. But let's see, it's the last date. See, they don't put the year that the Man magazine was actually published. You have to do a little detective work. So they got here. Starts at these are all reprints. Starts at 1957 and 1958, 1959, 1961, 1962, and 1963. So it's safe to say that this is 1963. So if it was before September, which it probably was, I was 9 years old. So 6, 7, 8. So I was in the 4th grade. Mrs. Jacobczyk was my teacher, and I think I used these crazy book covers, and I think she sent me down to the psychiatrist. True story. It's just like, I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. They just sit around the pool. Like, hardly anybody goes in the pool. They just sit around the pool. They play cards and smoke cigarettes and complain about their grandchildren. It's just a lot of fun here. And well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat a couple crackers, take a couple sips of iced tea, and read my Man magazine. I'll tell you, I got the good life here. All right, I'm gonna crunch up a couple of saltines, take a couple sips of my iced tea, and read my Man magazine. I got the life. Oh, here. Oh, this is gonna be rich. Here we go. These guys are playing golf here. They're coming around here. This is where they tee off here. So they're gonna yell at me for filming them. How you doing? Oh, they love me. How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, they love me. They love me. They just love me. They're supposed to tee off there. What are they doing? Here's another guy. Here's another guy. They just love me here. They just love me here. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, they love me. They just love me. That was fun. That's the price of fame. You know, being a big celebrity. So, all right, I'm gonna read my Mad magazine here. Be right back. So here we go. These guys are teeing off here. So they love to play golf. They just love playing golf. That's really like where the beginners play. Let's tee off. See, there's a novice, and then intermediate, and then seasoned golfers. The seasoned golfer, almost, you know, semi-pro golfer, tees off here. The intermediate golfer tees off here, and then the novice golfer tees off there. There they go. Oh, they left that chap behind. Oh, yeah, he's a slowpoke there. What's he doing? Oh, they're down there. I can't get any. He's hitting the ball again. And this is the life here. Now I'm going to go back to reading my Mad magazine. Oh, this is the life. I'll tell you, this is the life. Pretty funny one here. Memories of summer. Oops. I tried to put the crackers there to hold it in. It's pretty windy out. So this is Don Martin. There he is. The chap is in the park. And then he looks around. And he throws away his wrapper. And then zap! Like a spear comes at him. And then he's up against a tree. And a couple more spears come at him. Pin him down on the tree. You know, he just threw the wrapper away. There, the wrapper. Candy wrapper or something. And next thing you know, there he is. He's got all these spears there. And there's the Department of Parks, the guys that clean up the park. They got them all pinned down. Pretty good. Don Martin, great cartoonist for Mad magazine. Great cartoonist. Two friends. Here comes some more golfers coming around the bend. I just hope they don't stop and ask me for my autograph. It's such a nuisance. I mean, I'm just a regular guy like everybody else. They just don't understand. They get a little starstruck when they see me. Here we go. The guy's buzzing around, talking to himself with branches there. He's going to hit the goal. Okay, here they come. They love me. They all love me here. Coming around here. How you doing? Good to see you. Now they love me. How you doing? Good to see you. Now they love me. They love me. They all love me here. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? They love me. They just love me here. I'll tell you, I'm so popular here. I'll tell you, it's the price of fame. You know, everybody thinks it's so glorious. Everybody thinks it's so great, but it's got its price. I'll tell you. Just glad they didn't stop and ask me for my autograph. They drive me nuts. This guy's buzzing around on the golf course. He's going like 50 miles an hour there. Let me zoom in on him. What's he doing? Where is he? I can't see him now. He's behind. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes now. Here he comes now. These guys buzzing around here. He's coming up. I think he's going to yell at me. He's coming up this way. I think he's going to yell at me. He's getting out. Oh, jeez, he's going to come up and yell at me. I can feel it now. I don't know what he's doing. Let me see what's going on here. Just, oh, he's getting a drink of water. He's getting a drink of water. better not film too much. I'll get in trouble. All right, be right back. YouTube friends, I've got my knapsack on my back and ready to go. Head on home. Say goodbye to the golf course, the pond, the little water fountain there. That's the good life. I'll tell you, I really got the good life here. So there's the pool. Yeah, there's an old guy. He's going in the pool now. Yeah. They drive up their golf carts here, and then they spend the day at the pool. They don't accomplish anything in life. They just sit at the pool all day. They don't do anything. It's just like, oh man. A couple of my neighbors said, "Why don't you come up the pool? Why don't you come up the pool?" I said, "Well, I do a YouTube channel. I'm writing a book. I read a newspaper column." Golf carts here. They just sit around in the pool all day long. That's all they do. They don't go in the water. They just sit beside the pool. And they sneak in a couple of bottles of beer and smoke cigarettes. Waste their lives away here. To each their own, you know. I'm far be it from me to judge, you know. And here we go. Oh boy, this guy. They love me. How you doing? How you doing? Now they love me. They love me here. Trying to cross this road has gotten so busy these days. It's dangerous. It's just dangerous here. It's really dangerous. Yeah. Got the good life here. Golf cart almost hit me. I'm gonna swish around, see if I can do this successfully. There I go. So, just head on home now. That was fun, you know. I sit on the bench, I eat about 4 or 5 saltine crackers, and there we go. Here we go. Here, this is good. How you doing? Ah, they love me. They love me. So, yeah, had about 4 or 5 saltine crackers, and then I had about 4 sips of iced tea. Read a few pages of that old Mad magazine, and watched people tee off for the golf. Yeah, I got 4 checks for my book today. So I guess I got up about early this morning, and I don't know exactly what time it was, but I got up and I worked on my pagination, setting up the paging of the book for about an hour, and I got so frustrated. I don't know whether I'm going to have a table of contents or not, and I'm leaning towards not having a table of contents because the book's already structured, and if I add one more page, it has to be divisible by 4. So even if there's 2 pages of table of contents, then I got to fill in 2 more pages. So that's a problem. And I'm already getting checks, and the time that's been allocated by the printer for me is April 2nd. April 2nd, the printer has the print shop. I guess they call it the printer. I guess the press is going to be set up for April 2nd for me, myself, and I, all 3 of us. And that's my day. That's my time. I've got to have the book camera ready April 2nd. So my sister's going to write the what do they call that? Forward, not F-O-R-W-A-R-D, rather it's F-O-R-E-W-O-R-D. Like, 4, like they're playing golf 4, like before, as in before getting to here. Guys, ride his bike here. How you doing? Ah, they love me here. So, quite a few people. I'm not quite a few. About 4 people have moved away in the neighborhood in the last couple of months. So, and then new people come in, and so I kind of, it's like actually 2 of the people I miss them, and 2 of the people I was glad to see them leave. I'm just being bitterly honest. But if you left in the last couple of months and you're watching, you were one of the ones that I was sad to see leave. Yeah, so headed home. I don't know. That now that I'll be a published author, will probably change my life. And then I know a lot of people in the neighborhood want to buy the book, so that's gonna even add more celebrity status to me. It drives me nuts. I mean, I'm just a regular guy. And of course they, hey, can I have your autograph? Hey, can I have your autograph? Constantly, drives you nuts. So, yeah, they love me here. Walking home, walking home, walking home, walking home, walking home, walking home. I'm gonna sign off. Here comes a car. Now, I don't want to just, oh man, I know this guy. He thinks I'm nuts as it is. Okay, there he goes here. He's gonna stop and talk to me, I know it. How you doing? So, I'm gonna sign off. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.